Alright, here's the deal. Your target today is an inventory manifest somewhere in this area of the town. It is to the east. Scratch that, west. Do you see the circle?
Yes I do.
Okay, it's somewhere in
So
that
west.
zone by an officer's body, or in this case, a warlord's. He will be guarding it.
User joined
PID the compound, it's gonna be pretty fucking obvious, the one with a shit ton of vehicles around it. Basically, kill him, take his manifest, come back. Operational lining is very simple. Do you see the circle?
Yes I do.
That's all mines. So the best way for you to do this is something like this. You got that?
Yep, I got it.
Now, enemy composition in the town is a mixture of infantry, technicals, BMPs, and helicopters. If you want, you can lighten up the force and draw them out via taking out a transmitter tower around this area. Do you see the circle?
Okay, what am I missing?
It's to the southeast corner of Shundia, which was the topic of last week's objectives.
Shundia. I don't see the circle. Oh, now I do. There you go.
The smaller circle within the small circle within the big circle.
You actually have
Somewhere
Okay.
in that area. Then again, it's a giant ass tower. Blowing that up will bring all the AI, or at least the most of the VIX and transports and some of the infantry to that area, buying you time if you're going to be picking a different route. Please note that everything in the boxed area I'm about to display is hostile. Note boxed area.
I noticed that the radio tower is outside of the boxed area. Is that
Yes.
important?
No, it's
Okay.
just an outpost.
Gotcha.
It's not heavier, it just...
Any other questions?
Oh, no. Is it Gagan? Okay. We're here to
Negative.
Oh, yeah.
We're good.
Roger, I can be found at Freck 50 Lawn Range if you have any questions mid-op.
We.
Copy that.
Hey guys, what's up? Liru here. Still annoyed at these people, so today we're gonna put up or shut up. Hope you're all doing alright. I am doing exceptional this morning. And we're gonna have some fun. So, first things first, let's make this official for putting up or shutting up. Gonna put these numbers up.
I'm sure you will tell me in a few seconds.
Let's see what they do. This is modeled after the Wednesday 506 stop, so I will be pretty fucking laissez-faire with the aircraft. I will be laissez-faire with the fucking BMPs. I'm not gonna be doing that much remote controlling. I'm just gonna let the AI do their thing. If the player base succeeds, great. If they don't, they can shut the fuck up. And I'm perfectly okay with either solution. Let's see. I've got 3 BMPs down. I'm giving them the lighter end. We only have 1 BMP2 and 2 BMP1s. We've got about 4 or 5 technicals. I've already lost count. And if the frames start dying, I'll delete some of the roaming squads and have them be sent in via reinforcements. Again, we'll see how that's great. Yeah, I mean, I don't care. Talk to me about weapons handling versus accuracy. I know the difference, but hey, today we get to teach some lessons so people can put up or shut up. So, just for the hell of it, someone needs to tell Auntie that her JSRS is fucked. This is where our inventory manifest is. This is our warlord guarding it. He's in a compound surrounded by 4 areas. The difference here is PID. Wednesday, you could technically spot it via drone, since the main thing of intel was by a truck and the officer. Here, same thing, kind of making it obvious, but that's up to the drone to decide. So, I forgot how many squads I put down, but this is less than Wednesday. But I have less space to work with. I don't want them going through the entire fucking lag city, so we're just gonna have fun. And once again, I'm doing alright. I hate it when they do this. They try to pathfind the wrong place. No, no, no. Just follow him. I hate it when they get stuck on little roaming places like that. They need more of a fucking brain. Yep, Ambiguous is squad commanding today, and I hope he doesn't fail me either. I was actually surprised. I was expecting Billman to be the leader of Put Up or Shut Up, but, okay. Okay. We're in an urban environment. People need to fucking watch their buildings, though I have a feeling if they fail, they're gonna find a way to weasel their ways out of saying or making a claim to something, and if they do, okay, next week I'll make the change to the mod set and we'll run it again in a different fashion. Civs, I don't want to really put civs down, but I guess for modeling purposes we do. Again, lag is something to consider. I forget how many fucking civs I had put down, but let's just put them in the middle of some of these hot zones. See, the thing about Zeusing is I just do what a player base tells me to, so player base wants this, I'll give it to them. Otherwise, you know, I'm really sick of player bases telling me how I should do things for other people. So today, we're going to have a bit of fun. Pretty simply put, blowing up this radio tower over here. Hold on. Does someone want to tab out and tell poor Auntie that her JSRS is broken?
User left your channel.
Thank you. Anyway, looking back on the AO, I already forgot what I was saying because I have the mind of a goldfish, but regardless, I'm a Zeus. I just do work for what people tell me to. If other people want to judge, hey, I'll just stop looking at the stream chat for specific days. So good enough for me, am I right?
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
This is technically a one life op. Hey, Ambiguous, you there on 50?
I am here on 50.
Solid copy. Just as a reminder, this was a one life op. However, no, actually, it's a one life off. Have fun.
Okay.
And of course, the tradition, we have our missile boat, which might shoot missiles at people. We've got fucking Shemeg Man driving it. Good for him. And we have our FAB dropper, so let's see what the fuck happens. I only call him in Biggie Smalls if I'm in a good mood for doing ops. Here, I just want to see it. People can put up or shut up, because this isn't the first time something like this has happened. This is the first time I am doing something a little more aggressive to sort it. But, whatever. Shit happens. We're just waiting on the player base at this point. For transport, they have 2 MRAPs. They aren't the armored variant. They're the regular ones. And if they try to run over infantry, I'll just take an RPG, man, and blow them to hell. So, cool. See what their battle plan is. Bad touch place. Okay. Not what I was expecting them to name. At least they have their sense of humor today. this area marked as the objective area. This is the evil area. This is where they need to cross through. Technically, nothing's stopping them from looping around like this, but I'll just spawn more infantry. And they boxed the Ron radio tower area.
And
That's cute.
reminder, we do have this kind of UAV.
Let's see. Sure, I'll put some fake shit up here. I mean,
You told me to.
here, I just do what I see with the player base, so.
Because John,
We'll put another one like right here. We'll even guard it with a different faction. Let's popular to what we've done previously. How about I put some of you down? A little throwback to what this op was inspired by. And these guys, every time you spawn infantry, you gotta replace the global AI skill to reflect them. Otherwise, it's not going to affect them too much. Let's actually see from a skill perspective what that has affected. So, aim speed, slower. Aiming accuracy, though. Is this the part where I say that, general skill and weapon handling is what really affects accuracy? It's just the speed and the reaction to the aim is what accuracy actually represents. Then again, why do I tell the player base? They should just figure it out themselves. But yeah, the inner workings of difficulty for Zeus. That is my job and my job alone. They don't have to worry about it. Because when you get into, oh, this player base is doing with this, this, and this skill, you have these instances. And we're going to learn the hard way of
User joined your channel.
a few things. Anti-static is not working with C-tab or ASEX. Cool, she's got the long player base. Also, I've even given them third person today. And their medical system is still advanced, but if they complain about it at the end of this op, I'll switch it to basic next week.
How many boxes of ammo do you have on your
Because this player base, if they were able to complete ops in first person with an advanced medical system, and then they're going to complain about the not having basic for something like this, then I'm accepting victory in that sense. 5x5 on 50, right?
Hooray.
Com check 50.
User left your channel.
Yeah, because I just do what a player base tells me to do. I mean, I'll show you this. I'll show it again. This is our global skill levels. So 90, 90, 35, 90. And if I just double click an infantry and select it, this is what it actually fucking affects. Aiming accuracy is affected by weapon handling. Aim shake speed and reload speed is what accuracy actually determines. And then commanding, courage, spot time, this is spotting, mechanic, and then the rest of these are through either general skill or weapon handling, depending on what it is. Well, you see guys, I don't mean to be a bit angry. I'm just a little annoyed at a few of my players that have been making some really negative comments against people, both in the 506 and Manticore recently. And I think it's about time we, set things up for the player base and see if they can do it to other player bases' standards. So, let's see it. I just want to see it, guys. If this player base can play with advanced medical settings, one life, and first person, and still complete objectives, then there should be no issue. Really, there shouldn't. But we'll see it. We will see it. And I hope to be proven wrong. They're gonna go around. I figured as much.
User joined your channel.
High Command, this is Ground Command.
This is High Command. Send traffic.
Requesting 1 times Humvee for demo team.
User joined your channel.
Solid copy. Providing Humvee.
Appreciate it.
So they're gonna go around. So I've gotta set a few things up here. USD, cars, M2, unarmed. You don't want the M2. So what do we got up here? More random crap. Cool. Wonder which one they'll choose. Regardless, they're gonna go around like this and completely bypass my AO. It's fine. Here, I need a UAZ as well. Have a Dushka down. Meant to have it crewed. Here, Dushka. Uncrew that. Off-road. Off-road. Want another patrolling rifle team. Go back and forth. And once again, new AI, keeping the script down. What else are we hitting?
King, you don't get to judge people's moral considering you have enough blood for 3 separate people to fill them entirely.
In my opinion, Tier 2 should have a much higher ratio, or much lower ratio for these types of ops, but hey. And here's the deal. Normally I wouldn't give a shit what people say about my ops, but these were from high-ranking members within my own community, particularly in Tier 5. So they kind of dictate what I Zeus in terms of ops for my player base. And the fact that these people said it mean, well, I think we have to do it then. Let's see it. Frames up here are terrible. Move down to 30. Great.
You don't need the dump anymore for an up and out. That was actually acceptable.
Here's the deal. If you get into real urban Fallujah, though, frames die. So that'll be on them. Let's see what else we're looking at here.
By the way, I feel bad. I never asked you how your love life is going.
As you know, that was a dumb deal long ago.
Just curious. I guess we can't bomb the shit out of it. I can make a little checkpoint though. Nice. Let's do it. Little Middle Eastern checkpoint. Nice. RT plus inf, RT plus inf, yep. Well, they're probably gonna follow whichever one they boxed, which this isn't the one I circled. I circled the one over here for them, but not mine too. No, I didn't tell them that they were at IED. Yeah, reducing draw distance, exactly. No goats, we're gonna try to save frames where we can. La 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 la, Playerbase gonna die. The issue is, even if you you can make, I've always said this, you can make the exact same op on the exact same map, the exact same time, and the same exact player base will play that op 100 different ways. So in the end, any actual like scientific method test is completely invalid because of the human element. But yeah, whatever. I can say I tried. So, place your bets. Capital F, they pass. Lowercase f, they fail. We'll figure it out.
Copy that, Ambic. What was that? Demo team stepping off. Copy that.
They're bringing a TOW. Of course they are. You know, have a bit of handicap.
Yeah.
Another issue is these guys have dedicated AT and AA that they can bring.
User joined your channel.
But that's only dependent if they hit the right tower, so... Living in another hemisphere problems. Yeah, well... The stream server is in Ashburn. My personal location is somewhere very
User
close to
left your channel.
Ashburn, but not in Ashburn. So, if you're not in the States, well, sucks. I try to stream at a 5K bitrate because for people with the internet, stream should look really good. People without the internet, try lowering.
This is demo team. Just interrogative. We see 2 radio towers within the general area. Are we only engaging the one in our specified block?
This is high command. You do whatever your ground commander told you to do.
Yes. Okay. In the specific block. Thank you, ground command.
You guys saw I circled this radio tower, right? It was this, not this, right? Or maybe I'm imagining things,
Trucks, and we'll be ready to step off in just a few moments.
right? It was this one. Or am I just already second guessing myself? I circled this one, right? Not that one? Because I'm pretty sure I said southeast, a fucking shooter. Because yeah, it was here to here.
User left your channel.
I would have said just direct east if I meant this one. I just put one in the box zone. So, yeah. That's not that radio tower. These guys are going to give a shit about that radio tower. Yeah, that's one major difference between the 506 and this player base.
This one.
Communication. Yeah, I know.
So,
Circle that southern one. They're even a different unit group, so you know, I'll send a squad to go check that out. You know, probably the squad will go, hey, what was that? But yeah, it's not our concern. That's none of my business. Well, it's simple. What did I tell you in the briefing? I'm not going to call it in. I didn't call it in for the 506. They didn't ask me any follow-up questions. I gave him a brief. The commander, who was Jester, asked for clarification on some, and then he briefed his men and we started. We're going to keep that same discipline because, again, we're putting up or shutting up today. And again, I'm going to clarify, I don't want the player base to fail this one. I think this is a good step into finding out what I need to Zeus for these guys, because my job as a Zeus is the Zeus for whatever play style they want. When we started everything, I was told by them to lock it to first person, give them an advanced medical system, and do all this for them. If we need to change that up, they need to let me know. You know, otherwise, we'll keep it going. But if they want to change to it, they need to let me know. We're going to have a tier 5 meeting after this op, and I'm going to ask them, do you want anything in the fucking missions to change? Because if you do, you need to let me know. Because my job as a Zeus is to make the fucking mission file, host the op, and have it go down. Give a fuck what other people think, but if they're coming from very big people within a group, they need to let me know. So they have a TOW missile launcher set up. Are they going to take it out with the TOW, really? Really? There's only 4 people. Whatever. Manticore, here's the deal. We're going to, the Commander Harrington, and I agreed that due to, again, some issues with the player bases.
go ahead, get in drive.
A dedicated weekly thing isn't the best. However, we will see some immersions, and that's not the best way to put it, some collabs done every few weeks or so. And here's the deal. You might not have known this. I certainly didn't about Manticore, but they're really a naval group in Arma. So the next collab is going to focus on that. We're going to have a naval battle group assisting the tier 2 player base. You know, this is funny though. These guys are military. They're dressed up like military troops, so technically I could claim they're blowing up an Iraqi-controlled radio tower right now because of miscommunication. Isn't that great? Modded medical is much more annoying. Yeah, it's much more annoying and much more punishing, and you can make it more or less annoying or punishing depending on your preference. So they're moving the drone back. I did not circle that. It was that one. There's not going to be any effect. One of them might go check it out, but otherwise, you know. It's going to be like as if I planned for the 506 that they ignored the radio tower, which in this case they technically would. There's still a large explosion. I'm going to go check that out, but yeah. We'll see it. We'll see it. Really looking at this AO though, it's just a lot of CQB.
Why are we starting more rivalries?
I can hear hacking. Why are we starting more rivalries? Well, that's a good question, because you guys can be very, very toxic sometimes. Let's see. I don't really know. Just everything here is kind of garrison. They could ignore it. They could go around it. Whatever the fuck they want. we're kind of just waiting on these guys to at least start driving. I think that's what these guys are waiting for, just a simple go-ahead. So, you have a babbling Liru to deal with. If I marked over the box, probably ambiguous. I'd have to tab out. Oh, Gabian. Nope, Gabian made the bad touch box. Okay. An ambiguous drawed a few routes, and who drew this? Grizzly. Yeah, I'm not surprised there. Here's the deal, though. When they break contact here, everything's going to go up there since they took out the Ron radio tower. Because comms. But in Debrief, we're going to have a fun time. And when they try to protest, I'm going, no, 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 no. You were supposed to ask questions in brief. I asked him, do you have any more questions? No? Cool. You boxed the wrong area. Okay. So I put something down in that boxed area. And the claim there is I always do that. Who marked the wrong radio tower? That would be ambiguous. He boxed the wrong area. And then these patrol routes have been marked by Accelerion. And then when they asked me for clarification over there, he asked me directly. I'm like, no, you ask your commander.
Demo team, be advised, main force is stepping off. Roger, we're moderately in position. We're moving on the objective now. We've got a contingency set up as well. Solid copy. Do not blow the tower until we get into position. Okie doke.
So looking here, actually the Tier 3 player base has separated into this fire team. I think the Tier 2s are now part of this group.
We're not there yet, so we're like a click out walking.
One of them's glitching the fuck out. Lovely.
Just letting you know, we've got a slight backup fallback position set up, so if they do move armor to us, we can keep them engaged for a minute before we fall back. Good shit. Also be advised, there is 2x MI8s armed in the AO. So try to get some cover from the air.
I said helicopters in the brief. What did I say? I said infantry, technicals, BMPs, and helicopters. So let's see it. They're really gonna drive around. Yeah, cut through, go around. Should have said that reminds the north as well, but I was trying to keep an opening. Yeah, I do too. I hope they do well. Trying to think though, how am I gonna mobilize a team? I'll take one of these roaming squads here. I'll put a truck down. And then I'll choose this other roaming team. I'll make them go around the radio tower then as a defensive contingency. So they're gonna take a hard left. This will be interesting nonetheless. So that group's planned. I'm surprised. I hope they move the drone up with them to at least get eyes on what the fuck they see. Or maybe they can from where this drone's position is. How high is she? That might not. That might be able to get eyes on everything. Though at that distance with the render distance for this map, I doubt it. In essence of fairness. Because I don't want to instantly kill them. But they're fucking MRAPs, so they should be able to resist PKM fire. Here's the deal too, because I can't just outright kill them no matter how badly I might want to. Because, you know, that would ruin the balance. Civilian car crash? Nah. Why do you stop? Why did you... You can just drive whatever. And they're already dead. That's done. That's over with. DTK cannon FAB. Maybe that drone can spot from that distance. BMP. Who knows?
Demo team, be advised. Ground team ran into a checkpoint. We've made contact. Roger, we're not close yet, so it's going to be a minute. Solid copy. Doubt they had time to radio in. I will let you know the moment when I am anticipating to set charges off.
Like when they first took contact with the 506. Stray contact, I guess we could consider that the drop zone. So let me load up a squad and go check out that position. But there's no box to steal, so it's not as fun. Radio tower, if it were to take contact, I would give a delayed area, per se. Let's go check that out. I'll put them on the road and then we'll give it a minute. Because it was about a minute for me to set that up. So how are you guys doing? I gave it about a minute delay. Counting down. Yeah, AI winning at driving. The cornerstones. I honestly don't know who could do it better. A player-based convoy where the player base doesn't understand what they're doing, or an AI convoy in general, because the AI convoy will always fuck up. Ron Tower goes down, we send an Iraqi. Nah, because then they might engage these infantry and they'll spook these infantry, and that's not what this mission is about. Why are you guys still here? It's a ghost! The ghost of Liru Ops Pass! It's following the player base to their mighty deaths! It's the Chad Reaper! Oh, that's great. That's fucking great. I'm wondering what the hell that white marker, that yellow marker is, because that usually means someone's glitched out, but just a friendly ghost. Following the player base to its death. It's a little jump scare. This is how you make Arma 3 horror maps, for fuck's sake. Ay, ay, ay. That's what nightmares are made. They're not gonna see contact, so they'll just drive right up and check
Ground
that thing.
team, how's it going? We're about 400 meters out. We're getting pretty close.
Solid copy. We are about a third of the way to our AO. Halfway.
Roger,
actually.
you're taking the northern route, I see.
Yep.
Okie doke.
Here's another thing. If they asked me why there was contact up here, and I was like, why didn't you tell us? I'm like, I don't know. You never asked. Pine areas and checking them. Nice. Why is this group still going? They'll go around. I mean, this is gonna become pretty fucking brutal pretty fucking fast. It's none of my business. Now we just wait for the player base to set themselves up. Now, are they picking that? Okay, they are taking that wide berth on purpose. Fair enough. This just means that I'll be able to use more of these squads for reinforcing specific areas. This place will become a fucking kill zone. The issue is if they break contact with this position early, well, where do you think everything's gonna mobilize to, especially if you're hitting the wrong tower?
Demo team, you are clear to engage or blow up the tower whenever.
Roger, I'll let you know we're almost there.
A minute out.
Here, I've got an idea. think this is I think this is some good intel. You know? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it on side though. I'm gonna leave that on side so everyone can read that. You know, cause a circle, mini circle, bigger circle, bigger circle. Ah. Oh, they're tier 3. They're gonna find it. They're gonna easily find it. It's gonna be on the dead body of one of these guys. It's not hard, in the fucking ground. I'll put it on the dead soldier that dies in, like, the openness of the area. You know, comms. Calm. Hold on, I got another one. Wait. I'm gonna get chastised for this later. Hold on. I don't think the BR, maybe the BR command works. And the shooting starts.
What's your status?
This is going on YouTube, yeah. Just to express myself. You know, I'll let that stay in the YouTube and the recording, but I have a feeling I might be branded as quote-unquote too condescending if I put that one down. You know, that's just me. That's just me. Hey, Pogo, I know you're down in a different channel right now. You're tier 3. They're attacking the Ron radio tower, and they're gonna cause an international incident. But that's none of my business. You know? None of my business. At all. Let's see, Bill's staying back. He's probably doing the command. Oh, he's looking from the drone. That's nice. He's dropped. Looking at the other group, they're holding right there. Oh, sad face.
We're setting charges now.
Sad face.
Copy that, recon team.
No. Wrong tower. Come on, I even put the intel down. Oh, the cringe is so real right now. I even put down a condescending Bill. Oh, that's XL. Come on, there's 3 of you. You're walking over it again. Thank you. One of you saw it. Bacon's gonna pick it up. What the fuck are you shooting at? Oh, they're shooting at the bad guys. I came in from the other tower to check it out. Yeah, I think they'll get the message. I think they'll get the message. So what I say we do, one, we're going to make these guys hostile and moving quick, right? Because they heard those shots. Oh. And you still blew it up. Okay. Okay.
Charges detonated. First tower down. We've got intel on a second tower that we have to go take out to the south. So, what's that?
Copy that.
I'm gonna move this out of the way so I can just... That was my head hitting my desk about 10 times. I'm, yeah. Not happy right now.
Ground team, demo team. Due to some logistical problems, we gotta run back to our vehicle, but this should be a lot faster than the next time.
That's my mood right now. That's my mood right now. I feel for you, PKM Gunner. I completely feel for you. Even the frickin' AI are done. Even the AI are done. Yeah, we'll throw in the fucking Iraqi whatchamacallits later. Let's just have the ghost of Chad Pass go kill the player base and just... Woo, the salt in my veins is so fucking high right now. The AI is done. I think everyone's just done. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I'd be pretty pissed if I lost my HBO too. So Playerbase is setting up right now. They said they're taking heavy contact. Let's go send the FAB at them. I don't know who pinged me either. I don't really care. They're moving back. Hooray for QRF Force. Let's do it, because there's no radio tower down right now of these guys. I mean, my circles are still there, right? Yeah. Yeah. Just reacting as I normally would. Buzz 'em. Oh, look, they're getting a javelin out, you know, because, handicap. We just need a target. He flared on something, I don't know what. I didn't see... It's funny because I can't see the javelin monitor. Tarl was trying to vault over NAFs. And so, the MGs begin. Hey, look, they've got dedicated AA. Wow, wonderful. Not impressed. But that inspires me to send everything their way. Jeez, I could hear those explosions from here. Minor adjustments to the infantry. Set them on full. And like that, the war begins. So I guess the Taliban are mad too because their fucking HBO went down like everybody else's. Let's do it. I called it a javelin. Did I say javelin? Ah, whatever. Ambiguous getting flanked from what I believe is that 50 cal. That Dishka on the left gets a kill. He wakes back up though. Shakespeare is also down. This thing's still hella accurate. Their aiming speed is lowered, and that's what's taking some people down right now. They're falling back. Looks like they de-turreted, decrewed the turret of the Dishka. It's gonna prompt him to get out. He's gonna be sent up.
Ground team, this is demo team, how's it going?
There we go.
We've currently made
Excuse me.
engagement over to the northern edge of town. Seems they were waiting for us on the other side of the bridge.
Seems like something they do. Roger, we're almost back to our vehicle now. We're going to be doing a rapid assault of the next tower.
And black smoke. That rocket was fired via javelin. How many fucking... Here, it's gonna take me out for clicking cargo. So we'll get a nice
We've
little
broken contact.
T-FAR. I want to see how many they fucking put in this MRAP.
Channel
The one in
switched.
the southeast.
Yeah, that's fair.
Any little bit
And
help.
just, you
We
know,
have nothing
bunch
to
of
cover
dedicated
ourselves,
AT and AA
Roger,
too.
we
That's
have a
fair.
missile
That's fair.
so. Awesome.
for kicks.
Let's see. Any other roaming squads? We got this one. I'll send the next chapter when they get closer. Otherwise, they're moving up. Tightly spaced, they're using smokes to advance, which I'm actually happy to see because we had a lesson about this last Thursday and it looks like they're actually implementing the damn thing. Wonderful. Just need to now advance this little guard post, pop a few more smokes, and then they can get up into the compound. Whether or not they're going to bring their trucks with them, well, that's anyone's real guess. Otherwise, full squad's been wasted. They're moving up, going back and forth. Otherwise, we still do have a few things around. We have this other BMP doing a flank. Didn't mean to do that. That'll put his circular waypoint marker way down, and they hit it with AT. No effects. Whew. That was a heavy caliber. Something's cooking off on her, but otherwise, she's still up and she's still alive. That's the third shot. Well, how many does it take? It's killing off some of the crew. It now. Ouch! Someone needs to reload another rocket and take it out, or at least pop smoke in front of it. There you go. That was a miss. That hit the building behind it. Well, this isn't good. You took out the first one so easily. Ah, poor Tarl. He was just moving up with his squad, but... They javelined it. There we go, black smoke being seen. Look at how only, like, one person, Macroppy, runs to the car, gets the javelin, and then takes it out via that. Ay, ay, ay. Taro, my man, that was a good effort. Feel free to watch the stream. Got blastoed by a BMP.
I saw that. Thought the BMP was going to explode.
Yeah, it took 2 missile hits to its front armor. It made a cook-off for killing infantry, but not the real cook-off you need to blow up the vehicle.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the vehicle was burning, but it wasn't black smoke pouring out of it, so it wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't the point where it's going to actually, the ammo was going to explode.
Otherwise, they're in these bunkers. Ambiguous already engaging that 50 cal. He killed one of them. He got, looks like, the gunner. That's the important one.
Was that you, Gunny?
Nope, that was just AI.
Yeah.
I'm not remote controlling anything to shoot at you today, like I did on Wednesday. So they're getting their asses pretty heavily pinned down. Where's their TOW still in the car? These guys aren't really gonna care. Trying to think what else to really send, but at this rate I think I should lay off. They're either going to disengage or they're going to keep pushing through it. Looks like they are. They're going to crawl under this bridge.
Hey, we had contact with that chopper, one of those choppers earlier.
Look at that.
Has any of the choppers come to harass you yet?
No, we broke contact successfully, and we're now moving on the second objective.
One of them's wounded.
Copy that.
They're working on Grizzly now, who took a lot of wounds from that direct shot. They've got 3 people working on him, so 1 person doing CPR and 2 medics fucking bandaging. Starting with the head, then the torso, and then you have tourniquets on the limbs. They should easily be able to bring him back. Wise, this is what we got going right now. What do I still have in reserve? I still have that 50 cal technical. The fuck's wrong with you guys? Just put you to freaking automatic or something. Other than that, I could have sworn I had one more BMP-1 left. Well, here she is. Alright, so I got 1 technical on standby, 1 BMP, and 1 DTK cannon. Which, at this rate, I'm going to put her ammo back. Not her fuel. We're waiting on her. Should be able to spot both guards at that angle. And the shooting starts. They drop the one behind the fence. Other one tries to get away and he's mowed down. Because, you know, 4 people versus 2. That's generally what happens. While these guys are lined up, they're about to go through CQB training. Some of these AI are taking a wide berth here. Thinking I could pull a classic Liru and try to steal the Vix, but no point. I'm not doing that today. He took a shot to the face. God, that must have hit his helmet. What a trooper. A freaking AK-47 at that distance. Oh, there's an AI right there. Never mind. I was gonna put him on the balcony, but you know, keeping with my rule of not dealing with that. Dead. Dead as disco. I think these guys are rocking a mix of AK-74s, maybe AK-74s. I don't know. The variant that uses 5.45 or something. That or RHS has done something to it. Sound. That pasty sound. That sound you hear when... I need to just set these guys from automatic to standing because they're not getting it, you know, they're not moving in like they should be. They're being retarded.
User joined your channel.
Come on, Playerbase. We still got a bit of urban shit for you to deal with. Drops him. Otherwise, we have units on the flank. I'm trying to rush him over here, but not really working. Hearing some more suppressed shots. Otherwise, we're still going. Just a lot of no man's land. That's when I'll send out the chopper.
Sniper with few fuse or whatever. Second tower down, we're exfilling.
Copy that.
I guess
It's at your
we'll
discretion if
send
you
what's
want to,
left over
regroup
here.
with us or RTB. We're currently to the northern edge of the AO, over at 031939, moving direct south now.
Roger, seeing as all the reinforcements are going to be coming to us now, I don't think that's going to be a good idea.
Well, not really. They already broke contact.
Copy
I'm
that.
sending what I can, but it's not much. Trying to keep with the scripts. This other group, they're still doing well. They're pushing around. Okay, they're at that objective mark because of that squad. You know, there is a flaw here, and that is Vix. Yeah, you see, this is why I didn't want to give you that Humvee. This is why I thought about it. Also, you might not even engage him. Oh, he'll engage him. Well, I guess it's time for some fancy driving. Because you definitely have her attention. I think the Humvee's driving at a quicker speed. They're gonna park behind this building. They've got their rocket launchers out.
Ground team, the demo team, we just smoked one MI8 with AT4s. We're moving back to base.
Solid copy. That's the extent of their air assets. Good job.
Fantastic.
Why am I not surprised? Like, I want to be mad or annoyed or something, but I just saw the name. I immediately right-click, and because I knew it was going to happen. He's one of the best fucking players I know in this game. Because he's fucking ex-military. Or no, he's current fucking military, too. Why am I not surprised? At all. With that. Ay, ay, ay. Tier 2 still pushing up. Now it's just up to tier 2 to finish the fucking fight. They are moving oh so slowly and oh so cautiously. I don't know why they just threw a smoke in that direction. Maybe because they're crossing, even though they have Gabian watching that sector. Hell if I know. Ow. I don't want to be in their chat range. I think this is also a good time to say Tuesdays with the guerrilla warfare stuff. We got Anastasia working. There's a few things I'm going to be messing around with, but it's going to be a modded experience. I got to put that revised little mod set up. But, yeah, with that, I will be on the ground and commanding. There will be no reason for me to Zeus, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, they're shooting at a few roamers. Surprised you're not scanning where those shots are coming from. Then again, you're just a retarded AI, so... Where was that on Garrison Command? If they'll even follow it. Looks over, gives a shot. I'm gonna go explore. Nope, I'm gonna fuck off. Bye! He's gone. How did he get away from me? I could have taken him down when I had the chance. Oh, no one's now watching this sector. That's cute. Oh my god, are you kidding? Okay. I thought he went down. I just saw that headshot. That was pretty sick, but... Little underhand throw. Alright. Nothing puts me in a better mood than seeing these guys succeed. With derpy effects. It has to be the derpiness that always gets me. Alright, so I will still... No. No. That's where I call it no. And that might have just crashed the server too, so... I think we're still good. If I start seeing mortar support, I'm just gonna say no to that, because this is an urban area, and I will never allow mortar support, or enemy mortars to be used unless it's extremely dire circumstances. So I'm trying to vault over. They're kind of hugging each other's asses right here. If I see that crap, I'm just gonna immediately delete it. This team, they're getting dropped. Let's see, what else can I send their way? We did have one more Dishka in reserve. Let's put that over. Otherwise, everything else, they're... I think that... So they got an Alpha team moving up. They've got a single medic, and they got a Bravo team with this group. Grizzly disconnected. He was part of this group. Did he go down? I just saw him throw a derpy grenade. That's interesting. Alright. I mean, it's not like they're losing or anything. Yeah, because he was one of the guys in here if I hit the G key. Huh, weird. Otherwise, they're still moving up. We're still pressing up. But they're troving through a shit ton of no man's land, so I really don't have that much to throw at them per se. I could start ungarrisoning groups. Just trying to think what to do at this point. Otherwise, looking down, 50 cal's firing back. Looks like they're aiming for the these vehicles, though. Shots are coming in pretty close. And this team's moving up through the thickness. of this little mini desert jungle oasis. Let's see, looking at what else I can send. We're gonna let this UAZ come up, cap a few of them, and then move it off.
User joined your channel.
Alright, let's we'll keep those guys there. I'm gonna delete that group. This group. Put down 2 Middle Eastern infantry teams. And send them up. Aggressive, full, combat. Combat. We did just place new units down, global skill, refresher, done.
User left your channel.
The hell happened to these guys? I think, based on this angle, I do not know what shot her. Then Mason also went down again. I don't know what hit him. Bit of a rage quit, but I am just as confused as she is, maybe. They're now pints left, because I know we've got... Definitely couldn't have been him. Maybe it was him, but even then, he doesn't have a good view. And then you're in the middle of a fucking house, so, some of these flanking guys, maybe? But there's a giant... What killed you? Did I miss something? Maybe this guy? Maybe he was standing right here a minute ago and shot them? I guess, because that's the only logical thing I can think of. But then again, these were the only 3 guys that were up over here for a while now. Maybe this guy. I have no fucking
Ground
idea.
command, this is demo team.
I have no idea.
Go ahead, demo team.
We're gonna go around the same route you guys took, and we're gonna set up a fallback position for you guys, I guess, on the other side of the bridge with tows and stuff. So, yeah,
Copy that.
we'll set up a mortar position as well, but I think it's gonna be smoke only. But that's pretty helpful on its own.
Better be smoke only. You already blew up the
have to
Iraqis'
agree. We're currently pushing through
HBO
a force
tower.
now. I
If
can
you
tell
start
you stuff would
fucking
be
blowing
very
up their
helpful for our
infrastructure, we're gonna start seeing fucking cash strikes and shit. You know, I shouldn't have these guys on aggressive. I should have them on aware, because if they go aggressive, they're gonna take cover at every little position that they can think of. Can I just, would ungarrison work? Because I know sometimes it glitches the fuck out.
To the southeast, there is a UAZ Dishcom as well as a BMP-2, so we're gonna have to curve pretty wide around.
I'm actually gonna start moving
Unless
these
you want us to
assets
actually
back.
engage those, we can try.
Do you think you can take them out?
Yeah, most likely.
Go for it.
Stick them on that. Looking at other reinforcement groups we have. Ay, ay, ay. And that should be good for reinforcing. We're just throwing infantry in because they're gonna take for fucking ever to get here. Let's delete that marker so you guys go straight in. Otherwise, we're now seeing a bit of a divergence here between a vehicle guarding group and the main assault team.
We can't engage the BMP. It looks like it's moving back towards you guys on drone feed.
Otherwise,
We'll go
they're
ahead
not
with our
moving in.
original plan.
They're just trekking through no man's land at this point.
What direction was that BMP coming towards us from?
You engaged a
West,
few guys on the
southwest.
roof right here.
From the second radio tower location, which is on the southeast corner of the town.
Now it's just a bit of a waiting game, though. These guys are backtracking and clearing buildings behind them. Let's provoke these infantry. One of them actually started roaming. But I think we're down to 10 units left in the AO. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yep. Not bad. Speaking of Midgelinair Mark II armor, Halo will be on Monday. So we've got Vietnam on Sunday, Halo on Monday, Guerrilla Ops on the ground Tuesday, and then Wednesday's Ahoy World Jester. Thursday we've got a training op. And then, you know, full circle continues, public. And then we're also moving the time. We're doing the tier 2, tier 3 stuff. Alright, one guy was killed right there. There's still a few stragglers roaming around over here. Nothing too much, but they've got 2 medics back here. I'm assuming those are the reserve medics. These units, until further contact is broken, which actually technically it is. These guys would honestly now start coming over by the base. So I'm just dragging and dropping, dragging and dropping. Where's that BMP I moved? What's the status on you, my friend? Or were you already engaged and killed? No, you weren't, so. Otherwise, we're still good.
User left your channel.
And we wait. Mortars, really? Rut's standing behind the server. Poor him, because, not gonna do anything after this. I have a meeting and we're gonna talk about a few things. They're moving through with suppressed weapons, taking people out.
User joined your channel.
Let's move this dish cut back, or I guess it's already moving by itself. I don't recall giving it a movement order, but I might have. From the sound of things, they just shot a TOW missile into the town. Looking at its angle, I have no idea where it landed. but I don't see any downed vehicles, so I can only
We're
assume.
engaging the BMP now with tows.
That's what I figured. I don't see it.
We're locking onto it as well, so make sure none of you guys are close.
No, we're 3 clicks out.
Oh, copy.
We just hit.
So did we.
Cool.
Roger. UAZ Dishcom coming in, same route. It's going to be along the road. Looks like it's on the way there from east to west. Right now it's by the military compound, by the bad touch place that is marked.
Copy that. Figures.
As no other team, this is a one life op, so. And there goes the BMP. Now just TOW hit that, you're good. Come on, just move into the compound, take the intel, and we'll call it a day. I'm gonna go get lunch. Hungry. Why is Dishka's moving back and forth? I guess this team, they're also the fire support group with the frickin' javelins and stingers.
We have no shot on the UAZ Dishcom, but it's moving to you now. We're moving to the bridge OP now to help you guys out.
Copy. We have a
So they're
support
gonna move
team
around.
that should be on it soon.
Whoops. Miss. Let's see, we have a man down from that Dushka. Otherwise, everyone else is okay. Rat King just took a shot to the face.
Ground command, ground team, this is demo team. Just interrogative. Do you guys run into any IED problems on the way down?
Good thing to
That's
ask.
negative.
Confirm.
User joined your channel.
Reinforcements are slowly moving. Comian back up. Otherwise, I can't have these infantry push up any faster. It's because they're set to aggro, so they're moving cover to cover, house to house. So my suspicion is they're going to be able to go in, grab the intel, get in one of these Vics, and leave by the time they even get here. So we're just kind of waiting for them to finish it up. What's my favorite type of food? That is a really tough one. But I would have to say marinated eel or eel sushi. I love the texture, I love the flavor, I love everything about it. It just melts in your mouth, and I just find it to be a delight. But this is coming from a guy that...
This is demo team. We've been delayed by a floating bridge, so we'll be there in 10 minutes.
Copy that, demo.
Oh, that's cool. I don't know what happened there, so there's a perfectly good one right here, but yeah, I went to culinary school for 2 years. That's the food I really fell in love with. But it's that or like Parmesan crisps, man. Good shit. Good shit. Have you ever had Irish food? Yes, I am a quarter Irish, actually. From my father's side. So some light suppression there. And he goes down to suppress a fire from that little blip. You can see him, he's reloading his gun right now. Irish food's good. You know, like good pub food. Really, it's good stuff to hit the spot, in my opinion. Nice. Am I a seafood person? Yeah, I mean, I'll eat practically anything. I think the only thing I won't eat is straight up bananas. I don't mind if they're cooked. I don't mind if they're in a pudding. I don't mind the flavor. It's just that texture in my mouth with that flavor. Plus, it feels like I'm eating a dick. Just doesn't do it for me. It doesn't do it for me at all. Let's see. Other than that, I think the only other thing that I can't stomach is just raw oysters. I can't do oyster shooters either. Just, I will gag. It will not be good. Here. Just being the AI. You did not just walk back into your fucking little position, you tard. Shoot them. Or. Okay. You've crippled yourself. You're wounded. You see multiple American soldiers coming on every flank. They don't notice you yet. You decide to say YOLO, and then you're shot dead like an idiot. And so, his life was short, and it was not eventful at all. Fucking AI. Oh, and Rat King died. And he wakes back up. Cool. What about Brazilian food? Nothing really comes to mind. I've been... Wait, no. Yes. Brazilian food is great. Though, I do associate them with all-you-can-eat, hotsy-totsy. Like, they serve you meat from fucking steaks, but... then again, if the place is called Texas Day Brazil. I don't think I've ever had any, like, authentic Brazilian food, though, but... You know, that's a good thing of food. So I haven't had a banana sandwich? Yeah, that's funny. Eggs, you say? I mean... Like, is that... Like, can you not eat any baked things? Because almost every baked thing has an egg because of the chemistry behind it. Or is it just like if eggs mixed with something? There's this Irish place where I used to live. It was really close by. It was called the Old Brogue. And it had some of the best fucking Irish food I've ever had. It was like a really, one of those, you know, you have those two different places in restaurants when you go to foreign areas. You have your, like your tourist traps, and then you have your authentic, like real nitty-gritty bars and restaurants. And that's where you really want to eat. Unless you're in France where they don't fucking have health standards. But, normally... Normally, those are the places where you can get the best authentic food. If you ever seen Anthony Bourdain's No Reservations, for example. I love this. I'm doing a tier 2 op, and I'm talking about food. Now I'm fucking hungry, so I better get some good lunch today. But anyway, they are very close to the target building. They'll get their fucking intel, and they'll debrief. Well, they gotta get out, too. We've got an auto rifleman who is... Oh, he's facing the other way. That's fine. But yeah, I love food. Everyone loves food, but food's really nice. He just kind of ran over and he didn't give a fuck. And this is what I'm talking about communications. Ambiguous, just flashbang naps. Ah, that's lovely. That's fucking lovely. Here, are you having trouble? Should I put it out like that? He's picking up the gun to move it. Minestrone soup. Minestrone soup. That's good. Can you not pick this up? Are you retarded?
Ground command. This is demo team. We're set up at the bridge. If you need
There you
support.
go.
Copy, we got the manifest. We're fucking heading out now.
Yeah, get out of here. It's like this auxiliary team pushed up over here. We still have a shit ton of infantry moving up that way. Containers? Why? Yeah, cool, containers. I'll be honest, my favorite soup though, potato leek soup. Or a good New England or Boston clam chowder. I know the difference between both, but I like them both. A cream-based soup or a cream-based sauce, that's also really fucking good. What was in that intel? It was just basically saying that's the intel you need, now RTB and fuck off. I'm surprised they're gonna go on foot. I was expecting them to take one of these Vics, but that's none of my business. Soup is disgusting? Yeah, I know. Soup started off by just being leftovers of whatever you had, just throwing it into some fucking water, and then it flavored the water, and that's what you fucking drank, and then soup's just evolved from there. Thank you, 1500s with feudalism. Lovely. But they got what they need. They're gonna push back now.
Ground team,
Probably
this
pick
is,
up their
demo
infantry.
team.
Other
You've got
teams set up.
infantry coming in from your northwest and northeast, about 5 or 6 guys.
Yeah.
Copy that.
I know, I'm giving history lessons left and right now, so these teams are gonna go around, they're probably gonna pick up these guys, or they're gonna swim across. I honestly have no idea. But if they swim it, that's an easy fucking swim. But it looks like the Vics, yep, they're turning south, they're gonna pick the guys up and then push north. Sounds about right. Looking at my infantry here, as I predicted, you know, they're just now getting to the fucking AO as these guys are leaving.
This is recon now.
Which is lovely.
The container storage, there's a lot of infantry you may want to avoid.
Well, I expected them to leave the way they came or just push south.
Copy that, we're dipping out
Then
now.
again, this is all
Roger, we're set up
minefield, so if they
defensive, so we can
fucking
support.
go down there, I'm gonna IED the shit out of them. The map is, what's a mop? MAWP. The map is Fallujah. Specifically the 1.2 version. Because there's other versions where grenades can fucking fragment through buildings, and that's horseshit. It's a mop. Why is Auntie asking me to mortar them? Auntie disconnected from the server. I would have teleported. Oh, wait. Wait, okay. Yep. Cool. Cool. You got it. What happened to my teleport command? You got it, Auntie. This is for you. Fire support, fire support, fire support. Auntie, you had no game sounds because you kept trying to load in with JSRS and there was something wrong with your JSRS file. So, I think that's why. So, normally if you just go to vanilla sounds, you're fine. But, there we go. They asked for mortars. I gave them mortars. Yeah, exactly. You get what you ask for. I take myself, I pride myself, that's the term, with just doing what the player base asks. I think it's great.
Hail to the chief, recon team.
Hello.
Do you want us to cover your retreat, or are you just gonna
No,
dip
just go.
out? Copy that.
Awaiting orders.
And now this is for mortaring, or not mortaring, but hitting the wrong radio tower.
Awaiting orders.
This is High Command to Ground Command. Do you copy?
Ground command copies.
I'm just going to let you know in advance, the Iraqi government's really pissed right now that you destroyed their radio tower and not the enemies. So, good luck.
Alright.
Seems fitting. Ooh, there's black smoke. Gonna have to get out and run.
Apparently recon team is the butt of a joke, so we're gonna sit here and engage to the death, because fuck us.
Copy that.
Good enough. It's not the butt of any sort of joke, it's just me saying, work on your fucking communication. That's just me.
High command, ground command.
This is High Command, send traffic.
If the Iraqis were this willing to spend their assets, at whatever they so choose, why the fuck are we here?
I don't know, why does the Syrian war exist?
That's not an answer. We'll talk about it during the debrief. Except,
Here's the thing. Are any of them dead? No. Is the mission complete? Yes. Are they gonna be salty about it? Cool. But I think they've had enough. They're just being salty at this point, so let's just end it. Better than what I originally
Also,
planned.
High command, could we get anti-air readied at the base? Oh, never mind.
This is gonna be
User
fun.
joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
So, that was that.
So wait, that was it? Oh.
That was good.
That ending.
I'm actually proud to say that the only mess up was on my part.
Yeah, I agree.
What did Ambiguous do?
I gave the wrong command for demo team.
Oh.
Yeah. It was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I fucked up to
It's okay.
a massive degree, but we still did pretty well.
The ending was epic.
That's what I meant it to be.
The ending was epic as a result of Ambiguous's mistake, so
Do we really want to punish him for that, or do we want to celebrate it?
No. Look, if I circle something 3 times on the map, and then you still mark the wrong location, that's a you problem.
Yeah. I knew as soon as you fucking circled that I'd get the 2 mixed up. So fucking 2 towers.
Yeah. That's fine. Sniper Wolf, anything to say? You said you had something to say.
About what?
You said we'll talk about in debrief, so what is there to talk about?
There's nothing to talk about, it's just don't ask stupid fucking questions on the radio. We don't need to be goddamn arguing in the middle of an op. We're gonna have fun, not fucking cause drama.
What caused drama?
People asking questions why the Iraqi army was fucking engaging or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, sorry about that.
How's that causing drama?
This doesn't need to really be on the radio. We just need to exfil at that point.
Yeah. Just fuck that shit and kill them. And ask questions.
Anyone have anything else to say?
It was fun.
You can ramp up the difficulty for the next T-3 up again.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Okay.
Would have been a lot better if
Me
I had
and
drowned.
Grizzly got hit by that fucking BMP like 5 shots. Only Grizzly got down and I was only red.
Sorry, we missed the first shot at 3 clicks out. We had to fire again.
Fallujah is a little bit shaky on those ranges.
Poor Tall.
Yeah, the only reason I started sounding a bit salty again was
Yeah, that BMP took
He got hit
like
by an
4
AP shell from
rounds.
the BMP.
they're being a bit salty, so
fucking
I
gun
tend
stayed
I
to
up.
could not javelin the BMP because there was too
say it
close
back
for the
that
javelin
way.
to knock on.
Anyway, I think we're done here, so thank you guys so much for watching. Go operate operationally.
Build the
Take care.
helicopter.